Yo, what's going on? Chavo Guerrero Jr. here, giving a big shout out to Wrestling Rehab. Keep watching, keep listening, and viva la raza.
Órale. Órale, Cholo Trucker Wrestling. We have shouts to all the junkies out there. And yes, the time has come. It is here. It is the absolute final 3 hour Monday Night Raw until we hit Netflix, of course. Hey, let me go ahead and tag in my tag team partner, man, letting you know how to survive in South Central. One, Mr. Big Bird.
Hey, what's up? Good afternoon, everybody.
What's going on, big dog?
I'm right here, just chilling like a villain, and you?
Oh man, like a heel, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I'm a heel. How about you? You're a face or a heel?
You know what, man? I think I land more like a Randy Orton or like an Undertaker. Like I'm not really a face. I'm not really a heel. I'm just
Okay,
some,
in the
like a
middle.
Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think I land somewhere right there. But hey, man, and I want to get to a little bit of what happened on SmackDown, but what's your thoughts, man? Tonight is the final 3 hour Monday night show until Monday Night Raw goes to Netflix. Then it'll return to 3 hours. But tonight's the final one. Starting next week, it gets cut down to 2 hours for the rest of the year.
Well, I think it's a good idea, but man, it's crazy because when I was younger, I see when I was a teenager, cuando estaba like Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker, and all them, yo siempre quería que during that time que Raw or SmackDown fuera 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I think it's a good thing, Oh, well, what do you think?
Um, I'm okay with 2 hours, man. I don't, you know, I think here's the thing. I think I just got used to Monday Night Raw being 3 hours,
Yeah.
but in all reality, I think they could probably do more in 2 hours. I think they
Oh,
can have a better
definitely.
show in 2 hours instead of having to trying to stretch it out. Um, it's gonna be a little bit funny to me starting next week, and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit odd, but in reality, I think they could put on a better show in 2 hours, man.
Oh, definitely. I agree with you, Ahorita todo es rápido, así, I don't know, like, have you seen any new movies lately que todo ya comienza rápido? Boom, 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 action,
Right.
beginning to end. Y that's how you entertain people now, So I think Raw being 2 hours, it's a good idea porque they could start off así rápido, boom, 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 boom. You could be entertained, like wow.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And I remember when Raw was two, it's been many years, but Raw used to be 2 hours once upon a time.
Yep, I
Uh,
remember back in the 80s. Now I'm just like, I'm just saying,
it's been many years, man. It's been quite a few years, but
right? De
I
volada
just
se pasa el year, los years.
well, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Some PLEs, and we got bad blood coming up, but some PLEs, now that they just went to like 5, 6 matches, some PLEs, man, they don't even last 3 hours. Some of them are like 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's true. Huh?
Yeah. So I mean, if you have a PLE that's under 3 hours, but you have one you have Raw. I'm sorry, you have one of your PLEs. Some of your PLEs are under 3 hours, but you have Monday Night Raw at 3 hours. I don't know, man. Does that kind of take away from the PLE a little bit?
And that's a good question. I don't know. I don't think so. Right?
I I'm not sure, man. I'm just kind of like, well, shouldn't the PLEs be the 3 hour ones and SmackDown and Raw be 2 hours? I mean,
Yeah,
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
yeah. Because now that I think about it, like es que tienen mucho like star power, you know, SmackDown, Raw, WWE, like tienen a los solo como Sicko, whatever, y Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, you know.
Right.
So how they gonna do it para todos ellos like in 2 hours, you know? That's my main concern.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see, man. Starting next week with just a 2 hour Monday Night Raw show. So, hey, did you get a chance to watch SmackDown?
Oh yeah, I saw SmackDown. How about
Okay.
yourself?
Yeah, man. All right. So look, we knew that this alliance between Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and Cody Rhodes eventually was in a crack, right?
Yeah.
Um, Looks like it's cracking between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, but Randy Orton is still kind of like sticking himself in the middle. Like nah, just the beginning of it, right? And I knew something was up, Big Bird. I knew something was up when Cody Rhodes was like, "All right, you know what? How about they're talking to the Bloodline. How about you guys?" And then Kevin Owens cuts him off. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on. You already have your tag team match at Bad Blood. How about you Solo and you Jacob Fatu against me and Randy Orton? When he cut Cody Rhodes like out of the match, I already knew something was up, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
But when the match happened, and Cody Rhodes comes down to help them out, look, basically what I'm saying, I think Kevin Owens is gonna go heel.
Yeah, I think he is, you know. To be honest, I think he's a good heel, you know.
Yeah. I mean, do you like him as a face at all or no?
Él casi no me llama la attention, I don't know, y también cuando hace la stunner, como que, no sé, like, it rubs me the wrong way, you know. I understand que Stone Cold le dio permiso, pero it's just, it doesn't fit him, you know, like, no sé. Él casi no me llama la attention, Kevin Owens, pero nomás poquito when he hizo heel, como que sí, como que okay, you know, como que sí hay algo ahí, you know.
So when Kevin Owens hits a stunner,
Yeah.
Big Bird is not over there. Oh, hell yeah.
Nah,
Damn.
it looks too fake, you know, no sé, like, maybe si otro superstar, otro WWE wrestler lo hiciera, you know, the stunner, then maybe sí le saliera, you know, pero a él como Kevin Owens como que no sé, man, como que it doesn't fit him, like, I don't know, something's off, you know. You know, cuando Stone Cold he hits the stunner, Stone
Yeah.
Cold, like, the crowd pops, I bet you even the people watching at home, like, they're like, wow, they go crazy, pero no sé, man. To me, like, cuando Kevin Owens he does the stunner, como que I don't know what the or what
Well,
you think.
okay. Well, you know what? I'm not really sure what his finisher move is. Is it the stunner? Is it the frog splash? Is it the pop up power bomb? Like, what is his finisher move?
Y también he does the one that Jeff Hardy, ¿cómo se llama? The swan,
The swan time. Yeah, the
the
swan.
swan.
So I'm like, okay, what's his finisher? Like Stone Cold, that was his finisher move. That's why I think he got such a pop. Well, also because he's Stone Cold Steve Austin. But okay, what Kevin Owens? What is his finisher move? He does the stunner. He does the frog splash. He does the pop up power bomb. Yeah, he also does the swanton. So what? Which one is his finisher move?
Damn, I don't even know. I think que los cuatro, you know, he's like a creative superstar, and then you put like all the specials on him, you know.
Hey, so okay, man. So when is this gonna turn? Because they started pushing each other in the middle of the ring, and Randy Orton was trying to break them up. Like, what? When do you think this is actually gonna catch fire? Where it's gonna be like, okay, we got to throw down, homie.
I think this coming Friday va a haber like a little, you know, like a little face off, pero no va a pasar nada, pero once it comes like to the pay per view, Bad Blood, I think Kevin Owens gonna interfere. He's gonna cause a match. Y va a perder Randy Orton y Cody Rhodes, you know.
Okay, because that is why Kevin Owens got pissed because Cody Rhodes interfered, but he interfered trying to help them, and they rolled him up, and he rolled. He hits the referee, and that's why Kevin Owens is pissed. So you think it'd be the same thing, but reverse this time? It'd be Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I think it could play off like that. I think que sí va a pasar like that.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's probably the ways they go down. But I mean, do they have that match on when do they have that match? Do they wait for the next PLE? Do they build it up? Do they keep it prolonging the way some other breakup is kind of happening? I mean, like how long does it take for them to
To
really
have a
get
match.
down? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen in the next pay per view. Probably que sigue Survivor Series, no?
You got Bad Blood, and then I think you got Survivor Series. Yeah.
Because there's
The
nothing.
Survivor
Wait,
Series, or you got
wait,
uh
wait. Is it something allá en como Sarabia? Like this,
yeah. You got Crown Jewel.
probably in Crown Jewel va a pasar algo. It's a match.
Yeah, yeah, it could be. Could be. It could be, but I mean, I know for a while. Oh no, it was Sami Zayn that couldn't go over there. They didn't allow him over there. But no, he
Oh
went.
yeah, I remember.
But he went there last time. So I guess I don't know. I guess it's cool now. I guess.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Cuando fue this time around when he went, he dressed up y todo, va.
right. Yeah, they didn't allow
Yeah,
his
I
people
remember.
over there,
I
man.
remember.
Hey man, well, we'll see what happens with that. I mean, it's not really. I gotta be honest, man. SmackDown, in my opinion, was really taking over. It was the hottest thing, and ever since Roman Reigns kind of like, ever since he lost the title,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like SmackDown, as it's not really all that for me anymore. It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
I
you're
mean,
right.
I don't even really care too much about Cody and Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Like, I'm trying to, I'm like, I'm somewhat engaged, but I'm like, yeah, it's cool, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. It's something that's missing the SmackDown. But also last week, we had that talk. I think it's time for Cody to turn heel. Like, not, I know maybe not soon, pero he has to. That way, give that show like a little push también.
That's right, man. The return of Stardust.
Ajá. Y luego I think que ya se le va a acabar el contract a Goldos, ¿no? En AEW.
Something like that. Damn, dog, that
Oh,
dude is
oh,
old, man.
hey, my bad. Can I mention AEW here? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
Hey,
mean, I don't like AEW, pero this is a WWE podcast.
no, you know, like, okay, when AEW first came around, right?
Mhm.
I watched it, and probably like about 2 months in, I stopped, right? And the only reason why I would tune in every now and then was just for MJF, to see him when he grabbed the mic, because he's one of the best on the
Oh,
mic.
hell yeah.
But
He's
yeah,
good.
man, it just I don't know, man. I just fell off, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm whatever, man. I don't know. It didn't capture me, man.
Y luego
But
también they got him for Happy Gilmore too, ¿va? También.
who?
He's gonna be in the movie. ¿Cómo se llama? MJF?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, salió la news hasta like 2 days ago.
Okay, I knew that they were making a Happy Gilmore too. I didn't know he was gonna be in it.
Yeah, because Adam Sandler, he's a big wrestling fan. I remember cuando yo fui a WrestleMania 21, I
Uh-huh.
bumped into him, Adam Sandler's en el baño.
No,
Because, yeah, during that time, they were promoting like the longest yard.
damn. Okay.
Yeah, whenever you get a chance and you watch WrestleMania 21, like in Peacock, like va a haber un moment que they show Adam Sandler y Rob Snyder, they in the audience watching the pay per view. So
Órale.
So I remember I was like 15. Yo fui solo a WrestleMania 21. So I remember que fui al baño y ahí estaba Adam Sandler en el baño todo. And I was like, oh, wow. Like, lo saludé y todo. Pero pues back then we had the yellow camera. So there was no way for me to take a selfie with him or nothing, you know?
Oh, the ones, yeah, you take them to like Walmart afterwards or whatever, so they
Aha,
can
yeah.
develop film.
Yeah, but
Hey man,
he's a big wrestling fan. It's the Adam Sandler.
hey, speaking of going to the restroom, I don't know if you heard, but there's new toilet paper out there.
Oh yeah, I
It,
seen it.
it
The Dirty
is
Don, right?
Dominic, yeah, dirty Dominic Mysterio paper, toilet paper, man. You gotta get yourself a couple of rolls.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna buy some, you know, WWE.com.
Where can you, is it up on the shelves at stores or do you need to order it?
I think maybe Target for sure because you know they have a deal with Target. Ahí venden todos los action figures y todo de
Oh man.
WWE.
Okay. I do want to give me a roll, man, just to have.
Yeah, that'd be badass just to have it right there on display. Huh?
Yeah. That'd be pretty freedom, man. But hey man, so for Monday Night Raw tonight, um, we got Drew McIntyre and CM Punk addressing one another before their match this Saturday. Um, is this going to be the end of their rivalry, or do you think it continues after Saturday?
Man, you know, I was thinking about that. You know lo que va a pasar?
What's that?
I feel como que it is gonna continue more a bit, and I think Drew McIntyre he's gonna kidnap Larry the dog. You know?
Okay, so there's rumors out there. If you guys don't know what Big Bird's talking about, there's rumors out there that Drew is going to do something to CM Punk's dog. now, now I'm sure all the animal rights groups are on alert right now, wanting to see like, oh, they better not harm the dog or whatever. I don't know what it can be, but I think you bring up a good point. Maybe he kidnaps the dog,
Or
right?
probably in story mode. You know, como hizo como Big Boss Man que he no yeah que he cooked el dog de Al Snow and he feed him to him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Or yeah, because they can't show him hit the dog or anything like that. Maybe if they depending on how well the dog is trained, maybe they can act, maybe they can tell the dog like, hey, act like you're scared or act like you're hurt or act like something like that, right? And
yeah,
then CM Punk comes to the back and then everybody's all like, oh man, Drew McIntyre just came and kicked your dog or something like that, but they can't show him kicking the dog, you know what I mean?
yeah. There's too many sensitive people now. That's why there's no attitude era right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Back in the day, dog, they'll give the dog a straight patada. Holmes. Ain't nobody gonna say
Yeah,
anything. But yeah, man. So I think that's the rumor out there that hey, he's gonna do something to the dog. But I just keep thinking like, what is it that they can do where they're not gonna get in trouble? And yeah, maybe kidnapping the dog. I didn't even think of that. Maybe kidnapping the dog is the thing. I
yeah.
don't know
Well,
what else you can do.
I was reading a comment que supposedly Drew's gonna throw Larry off the top hell. You know the hell in the cell. I'm like, that's not possible. Like, I was cracking up, pero
Not like
it'll, it'll be badass, you know, story mode wise, pero nah, I know que no se puede hacer muchas cosas now, you know.
yeah, man. No, I mean it would be cool if they could set it up in a way where he doesn't actually throw the dog, but it's kind of like it's un mono or something like that. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah,
it's something, man. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do because they have put it out there that they are gonna involve the dog. I just don't know what they can do without people getting pissed off, especially because it's a dog, you know. So yeah, a lot of people are gonna be on high alert, wanting to see what they do, man. But yeah, maybe kidnapping is the way to go. I was thinking like maybe he's driving down the street and he throws a dog out the window, but it's not the actual dog, it's some sort of stuffed
Oh yeah,
animal or
yeah, like
whatever.
a stuffed animal. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So um yeah, well, I mean, we'll see what happens. They're supposed to address each other tonight, so that should be pretty cool. It's probably the most anticipating match
Oh, they're
from that
definitely
blood.
they.
Yeah,
Ellos dos, they got good chemistry when they wrestle.
yeah, 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 man. Hey, the New Day, like, how much longer are they gonna go before they start going at each other? Like, it seems like this has been dragging on and dragging on and dragging on. Like, okay, when are we gonna see the payoff? When are we gonna see somebody turn on the other person?
Okay, so tonight, ¿cuál es la first match? Is it Rey Mysterio versus Xavier Woods or Kofi Kingston versus Chad Gable?
Both of those matches are set for tonight. I don't know which one is first though.
Because I was thinking, let's say, for example, si es Kofi contra Chad first, then
Mhm.
maybe se puede meter el Xavier Wood. Pero si es la match de Rey Mysterio versus Xavier Wood, maybe Xavier Wood gana, he wins, and he's just like beating up Rey Mysterio nonstop. And that's when Kofi Kingston comes in and hey, like stop it, and then maybe Xavier Woods push him like, hey, that's you're supposed to be in my team, not not defend Rey Mysterio, Y ahí like okay, they get into a little, como se dice, scuffle or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. For one reason or another, I was probably thinking if it's Xavier Woods versus Ray first,
Yeah.
that maybe Kofi or one of the Latino World Order is down there. I mean, they're not a heel faction, so maybe this is a little bit off. But I would say like is down there to help Rey Mysterio and Kofi gets involved, and by getting involved, Costas Xavier Woods the match, and then later on that night, Kofi Kingston has the match with Chad Gable and Xavier Wood. Now, when Kofi Kingston costed Xavier Woods the match, he didn't mean to, it was on accident. But later on, Xavier Woods comes down and purposefully costs Kofi Kingston the match, like throwing it in
Oh,
his face, like, yeah, you see, how do you like it?
oh, that's a good one right there. It could be like that. It could play off like that. Como dijiste tú right now.
Yeah, we'll see, man. Because I'll tell you this, man, the whole New Day thing has really died. I mean, that tag team isn't going anywhere anymore. It's not
Uh,
exciting.
yeah, y especially también que Biggie can't wrestle no more, so it's like ya cuando un member se va o lo que sea, como que se paga like let's say for example the Shield, ¿va?
Right.
Se fue este Dean Ambrose, like se fue y ya like there's no more Shield, cuando fue last year WrestleMania, right? Cuando salió la song de The Shield,
Hmm.
I was like, okay, man, si sale Dean Ambrose, like then it's gonna pop, pero nomás salió este Rollins y como que whatever, it's not.
You big on Dean Ambrose?
Nah, I mean he's all right, but I'm just saying that that it's not the Shield without him. Even though I don't like him or whatever, I'm not into him. But at the end of the day, like they cannot form the Shield así nomás Seth Rollins y cómo se llama y Roman Reigns. Tiene que estar
Yeah.
él también, así para que you could feel the connection, you could feel like wow, like that is the Shield.
Mm.
Yeah, so como the New Day, pues ya, pues ya no está Biggie, so I mean sí está, pero he can't wrestle, so como tú dices, ya murió ese faction, ya se apagó, ya murió, ya no se puede hacer, like they have to go solo ya ellos, Xavier Wood y Kofi Kingston.
Just when you're talking about that, I was saying, like, man, that's the only thing that can work to bring back the Shield. Because I think like Roman and Seth have outgrown the Shield,
Yeah.
but if like you got the new bloodline, right? With Solo and all his little punk ass homies and stuff.
All the Samoans.
Yeah, if Roman comes back with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins as the Shield to come back and battle them, like I think that's the only way it would work, man, to bring them back.
Oh, definitely. That'd
Like
be
that would
badass.
be badass. Yeah. Hey
That
man, but
would
let's
be a-
before Monday Night Raw starts, let's talk about the main event, dog. You got Braun Strowman versus Bronson Reed in a last monster standing match. What's your thoughts on this match? Are you excited? Have you been excited for the rivalry? I mean, they've been going at it with each other for a while. They've been trying to build this. How's your feeling on this?
Ah, man. Well, I'm not big into it, pero I did saw the. Did you saw the promo? Así
Yeah,
como like kaiju type of monster, like damn, I'm not gonna lie, that was badass right there,
yeah,
But
yeah.
no, this I'm not into it, pero I think que va a ganar Bronson, That's what I think because he's new, upcoming y así, So yeah, Braun Strowman pues ya tiene rato ahí, Yeah,
Okay,
but I think it's gonna be a good match though. Like I think they're gonna pull off a lot of things. Maybe like I told you last week. Maybe I didn't mention it, but I feel like they're gonna break the ring. They're gonna get on top of the turnbuckle, como Brock Lesnar, Big Show, do the super suplex, and boom.
yeah,
Y
yeah.
luego, as a matter of fact, probably va a ser un draw. Cuando pase eso, the referee's gonna count 1, 2, 3 hasta 10. Okay, bad blood. Boom, the final match.
Um, yeah, yeah. That's possible. I think. Look, for one, if somebody has to win, I think it's Bronson Reed. That's the one that they're trying to push over.
Yep,
Unfortunately, man, it almost seems like Braun Strowman, like they've been kind of using him a little bit for a jobber.
I know,
Like,
right?
yeah, like okay, what do you want to see Braun Strowman in? Because right now it seems like they're just trying to use him to push Bronson Reed over. And by the way, Bronson Reed, I mean, he's cool. He's all right. There's room on the roster for him, but I don't know. I don't know. For one reason or another, I'm not really buying into him, man.
Yeah, I think later on he's gonna get lost in the shuffle. Pero a Braun yo lo quiero ver ahí en the White families. ¿Por qué no lo meten ahí en the White family?
Yeah, and maybe they do one day. Maybe they do one day because the Wyatt Six, that's another faction that's kind of being forgotten about, man. That one's not really getting over that well.
Yeah, that's true, huh? Like
Well,
I even
when they were first coming out,
yeah.
and there was the big hype, like everybody was interested. Everybody was interested. Now I'm not so sure. Big Bird, I don't really hear anybody talk about the White Six. I don't really hear like, oh man, you know what? They're gonna be on this week. Oh man, what they did was cool. And if you think about it, everybody on the White Six is a bunch of jobbers, man.
Y sí, ¿verdad?
Yeah, it's not really working out. So they're gonna need something, man, to keep that going.
Yeah, you're right. They're gonna need something, so it's gonna die out because, like you say, like I'm not into it like that. Like así que, oh my god, que van a hacer next week or así, like they had a lot of potential. Don't get me wrong, when they were appearing, they appear and all this stuff, pero I don't know. A veces I feel como que los writers de WWE como que they give up halfway on some of the storylines or some of the superstars or some of the factions.
Well, it's almost like they come up with a plan, but they don't really see it out. They don't really say like, okay, this is what we got planned, and this is what we got for your future going down, forward. It's just like, oh man, this sounds cool. We could live off of Bray Wyatt's name, but it's like, all right, but you guys gotta get in the ring and perform. And it's like you guys just got a bunch of jobbers, man. A bunch of wrestlers that nobody really cares about. Yeah, you're giving them new characters, new names, whatever it may be. But in reality, I mean, when they were all on their own, they were really
Yeah,
a
you're
bunch
right.
of nobodies. So maybe Braun Strowman, if you add him to that, maybe it puts a little bit of an extra interest to the Wyatt Six.
Oh yeah, definitely because he's one of the originals, no?
Yeah, yeah, I mean, somewhat original, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, but
because llegó late, pero he was still there with cuando estaba live ¿cómo se llama?
yeah,
I forgot his name.
yeah, shoot, uh,
I forgot his name.
Bray Wyatt,
Yeah,
Bray
Bray
Wyatt.
Wyatt. There you go. Sorry, rest in peace.
Yeah, man, rest in peace to
Yeah.
him. So who wins this match tonight, man? Bronson Reed?
Oh yeah, that's I'm not into him, but that's who I got because, like you say, and I say that he's upcoming right now, and they're trying to push him. So for sure, va a ganar él, you know.
Yeah, yeah, I agree, man. By the way, Monday Night Raw is in Indiana tonight, so well, we'll see what happens. And we got Bad Blood coming up this weekend, man. You excited for this PLD?
Oh hell yeah, definitely because the pay-per-views que ahorita está poniendo WWE, como que damn, you know, like hell yes, they're badass, bro. Like
They are, man. They really are. The PLDs have been really damn good. So,
hell yeah, man. I agree with you 1,000,000,000%. You know.
all right. Well, we'll be back to give our predictions for Bad Blood, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and check out Monday Night Raw and see who's the last monster standing. And let me see. Braun Strowman is walking in with a dog. Orale.
Oh, oh wow.
Let's see if Drew McIntyre doesn't steal the wrong dog.
He probably is. Yeah.
Bronson Reed is walking in with a dog. Orale, dog. They're gonna have the dog fight or what?
Oh, they're gonna have Larry. Then they're gonna have a dog that Cody wrote. I mean, you know.
Oh, that's right. Cody Rhodes walks in with a dog, man. All right. All right, Big Bird. Well, I'll talk to you later, big dog. Enjoy Monday Night Raw, man.
Well, all right, likewise. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have a good afternoon. Okay.
Pues. Later.
All right. Later.
Take it home and I'll take off.